Hey there guys, what's going on? And welcome back to the Ultimate RTG, and you know what's coming. Mid-icon pack. You may call me crazy, but I've been seeing some outstanding pulls. Pele, Zidane, Gullit. What I would do for Gullit to return to the RTG, everything. And that's why we're doing this. I was meaning to put a lot of my high rated untradables into an SBC. Obviously, we could have done Hazard or at least worked towards him. He's gone up now to like 1.5. You got Bertie, you got Ramos, but I know you guys would rather see a mid-icon pack. Now, last time around, we got Lippmann. Oh God, is this a good idea? Yes, it is. It's a great idea. And then from the Prime pack, we got a Kocha. We're meaning to get something, right? It's about time. Two bad back-to-back pulls. Third time lucky, we're going to risk it. So I need to give you a rundown as to what I've done with these squads, because I know you guys are going to question it, like, yo, Fuji, I would have used the Mertens. Well, listen, at the start of the game, he was my favorite striker. These days, he's gone off the boil, and I don't really like using him. I actually genuinely don't like using Mertens. I'd rather use Ronaldinho. Anyway, Lippmann, he's a middle version, looks miserable, so stick him into the SBC. Otherwise, if we get him back, it's going to cause problems. And then Quaresma was a bad move from my part. Didn't really live up to expectation. Joe was from the objective, and Acuna, we've already got his shapeshifter version. So get rid of that. It's done. Oh, now it's done. They're gone, boys. Oh dear. There's no going back. No, I don't want to open that just yet. There's no going back. Now, the 85 rated team, this one wasn't really too expensive. Obviously, went and purchased the Marcos Alonso, Rodri, and with Florenzi, I'm not going to use, and I don't plan to use him. So that one was fairly cheap. In total, I think we spent around like 150,000 completing the whole set. And where is Foot Birthday? Like, they didn't bother releasing it. So have we got to wait like next week for that? And in the meantime, I may as well do a middle icon, because I'm going to be getting Foot Champ rewards and division rivals. Now, with this last team, I went and purchased Parejo to bring up the rating and an inform. And funnily enough, right, I bought the wrong version of Onana. So then I listed him up for 4K. I think it was the 82. Listed him up for 5K, and he sold overnight. So someone made the same mistake that I did. It's really difficult to like filter through and try and snipe those cards. So not only did we make a little bit of profit, we've got the correct version. So boys, let's submit that. And for those of you that ask me, like, yo, Fuji, is this worth it? Well, it is worth it if you get something good, but it's not worth it if you don't. But how do you know you're going to get something good if you don't do it? So do it. Well, no, don't. But boys, if you are enjoying the series, leaving a like would be amazing. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications, don't miss any content. And if you're wanting game codes, link in the description, G2A, go and check them out. And check this. Mid-icon. It's ready. It's time for Gullit. It's like my life savings have been submitted into this SBC. It's a big risk, but will the risk pay off? I don't know. And that's what FIFA 20 or just FIFA Ultimate Team is all about. Big risks. Oh, hold on. Maybe I can get a big walkout out of one of these. Hang on. Yeah, can you get icons? No. The scenes if I got an icon before the mid-icon. Back to back. Yo, that would go down a tree, but I got Morata instead. But this is risky. But I was thinking, even if I don't get something playable, is it really going to affect the RTG? No, because I plan to make some coins through trading. I'm always playing the game. So it's just clearing out the club and hoping for the best. Now, there are a lot of players that I wouldn't mind pulling. Even a middle version of Carlos Alberto, I've said before. I wouldn't mind a middle Blanc, but obviously Pele, Cruyff. Like, there are a lot of players that I'd like. And look at that. Speak of the devil. Centre-back French, Laurent Blanc. No, it's not. It's Diallo. But I would like a Laurent Blanc. I would really like a Laurent Blanc, because our centre-back, Polenta, he's played well. He has played well this weekend. But Friday gameplay was horrendous. I don't know what was happening. I'm 8-2. I was just really ended up like grinding out the games instead of like enjoying Ronaldinho and stuff, which is a little bit of a shame. So hopefully today it feels a bit better. And whoever we pull here, we're going to bring them into our starting 11. Well, if they're playable. Bedarabi, nice. Right, boys. It comes down to this. Centre mid, Dutch. Gullit. If I get trolled with Seedorf, oh my God, please give me Gullit. Yo, give me Gullit or like Pele. Those are the two. Or R9. Oh, I've never had an R9 in a pack on my own account. Anyway, boys, count me down. Wish me luck. Oh, am I going to get screwed over? Please, no. 3, 2, 1. God's sake. I don't even want to look. I'm going to get absolutely screwed over. No. Be optimistic. It might be someone huge. Yo, please. German. Oh, God, that's not good. Centre mid. Centre mid German. Oh, it could be Mateus. Actually, middle version of Mateus. Oh, it's Ballack instead. Oh, man. Could have been Mateus, right? I would have used him. But a middle version of Ballack. Oh, God. He actually looks okay, to be fair. Like, he's got a bit of pace. Am I going to use him? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use him. No, I will. I'll test him out today. Why not? Medium high work rate, 6'2". He slots into that CDM position to get chemistry with other people, so it makes sense we've got him. 4-star, 4-star. What are his traits? Power free kick, power header. 91 stamina. You know what? He doesn't look that bad. He might play really well in game. Like, his sprint speed is okay. His shooting is fine. His passing is good. I don't know why he's only got 68 curve. But I remember Battaglia. He had low curve and he was quite nice. It's just that agility and balance. But if he's staying back a little bit more, it shouldn't really affect him too much. All right. You know what? He could be playable. Bring him in. I like that. Yo, Ballack, welcome to the club. I will invest a Shadow Chem style for you. Or not. Hang on. What do you need? I think maybe a Shadow Chem style. But anyway... Obviously, Pogba, we don't have to make that instant sub now, so our is going to be dropped for a bit. George Best, I haven't really been getting on with the card, boys. I've got to be honest, I prefer Moments Garincha to George Best, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. Like, what's his record for me right now? 10 games, 5 goals, 2 assists? No, I don't know. Like, he's a good player, but I just can't really get the most out of him. Weirdly enough, a few people have recommended for me to play him as a cam. I think maybe, like, force him and start him as a striker, but... I don't want to like disrupt my team. Ronaldinho is my main striker. He's been a beast. But with Polenta, yeah, for 38,000, he's been solid. And Valencia was playing well towards the end. But I think I prefer Atel to Valencia. It's a bit of a weird one. But let's take a look at Ballack's card again. What does he actually need? Maybe even an engine chem style. Yeah, I think I'm going to apply an engine. Because he's going to be like pushing on in this 4-2-3-1. I'm not going to tell him just to stay back. I'll go and invest in an engine because he really does need a bit on that dribbling. That agility and balance is a little bit low. I don't think he's like too unplayable in all honesty. Chem styles, yeah. I don't think he's too unplayable, but obviously it's not the one that we wanted. At least it's not like a middle Zanetti or a goalkeeper. So I've got to be grateful with that. You never know. It might turn out to be a really, really nice card for us. But obviously I'd like... another centre mid. I'd have loved to hull it, but it didn't happen. How much are engine chem styles? 1,006. I'll just buy that one. 1,006. All right, boys. Weekend league with Ballack. Oh god, is he gonna screw me over? He might. He might actually be worse than our. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to get into some games. First game with Ballack in the weekend league. Get a new goalkeeper. Nah, there's nothing wrong with mine. In this 4-2-3-1, even though I've got my 2 CDMs on balance to support the play, Ballack is going to play a little bit more deep. So he'll anchor the midfield probably a little bit better than an hour who's going to be wanting to rush through. Oh, Dino! Dino, my guy, leading the line as per usual. What a beautiful goal to start off the goal scoring. And then you think I'm going to like start rushing out? Yeah, I probably will. Yo, Ballack though. Get that tackle in on Neymar. He's building up well. Yeah, he's building up pretty well. Yo, defense, defense. Oh, do you know what? I've noticed that. My CDMs and my defenders aren't like dropping into the box as much. And I'm finding some big gaps. Yeah. Ballack, throw ball. Oh, that's it though. That's where he's going to anchor the midfield. Ballack, back across goal to the near post. Thunderbolts. That's what you're going to get from him. Like, yeah, he might be sloppy on the ball and a bit heavy, but he's going to have a banging shot. Back to the near post. Oh, yes, Ballack. Oh, come on, close him down. Sit, across. Go on, Ballack. Push it. I've genuinely pressed pass twice there, and he didn't want to lock into the ball. No, that's going to be a goal. Yeah, Jesus, that's all come from... the button not registering for the through ball down the line to Best. And there's twice on the input. Come on, keep going, Best. 99 pace. Before half-time, just lay that back to Dino. That's it, Dino. Dino with that finesse. Let's go. Deserved. The goal that I conceded, genuinely, it was from a button input not registering, and he took the ball off me and scored. So, hey, I think that's deserved. A lot of goals have been scored in this first half. Ballack, I was hoping he'd feel maybe a little bit faster in game, but he doesn't. His tackling could be a little bit average, but his passing and his shooting is very nice. So when he eventually pushes on and anchors the midfield, you're going to get those long shots with him. But his overall all-round game, I don't know if it's good enough. Well done, well done. That was really good control though from that rebound. And Bernardo, he's seen him. Bernardo's vision, or my vision, I don't know. Oh, that was always going in. Let's go, boys. 4-2. Just jet down the line. Oh, Ballack's positioning though, fantastic. Michael Ballack, what are you playing at, man? Inside the box, no one really around you. The game should be over, boys, any second. The referee has blown, and it's 4-2, full time. Terrible, terrible game. It's not good again today, which is upsetting. Maybe a lot of people are on, like, open up their mid-icon packs, but goddamn, like, the player switching is making me feel like a silver player in the defense. It's not good. Do you know what? Ballack is just, oh, he's not my kind of player. He just isn't. He's just too, like, sloppy, slow. If I got this Mateus, that would have been so nice. 1 million coins. At least he's got the pace. He could defend a bit better. On the ball, I don't feel like he would be outstanding. But still, like, he's got the passing. He's got, like, similar shooting. And he's just rapid. Whereas Ballack, he's holding... I feel like he's holding the team back in a way because he doesn't really do enough. He doesn't put in that shift. But anchoring the midfield, that's really the only thing that I've noticed is attack positioning being 85. When I'm pushing on and I've got players like in the box, he's always like outside the box ready for it to be laid back to. And then his finishing is really good. So he's going to get goals in those situations. It's just when I'm not on the ball, how is he defending? And I don't really feel that good with him. And then on the ball, yeah, his agility and balance isn't really great. It's a shame, but hey, we're going to another game. We'll test him out, and maybe this will be the last game with Ballack. I was thinking also about selling Valencia, selling our new centre-back, getting rid of Ballack, and recycling it for another SBC. You think I should do it, boys? Should I just get rid of pretty much everything in the club and do another one? Because this Ballack is unplayable. I don't want him. I just don't want him, boys. Shall we do it? I might have to. Just the last one, and then we're not doing any more after that. We're going to risk it all to see if we can pull one more. Should we do it? Hey, you guys decide. Put it in the comment section. Would you like to see another icon pack? But, oh, that's quick. Oh, no. It said 0 MS, and now it's gone up to 24. But it's going to be our second game, and we're coming up against Baines on Toast, and it's an interesting setup that he's got there. Yeah, it's interesting. Well played. Alright, this guy is choking a little bit. Mane. No! You dare! That was meant for Bernardo. This guy should have been 1-0 down by now if my pass is registered in the attack. Little layoff. He's growing into the game as well. He's growing in confidence, and we need to catch him out. Little flick. Oh, Dino. That was delightful. Bernardo. Who's there? It's George Best. One touch. Finesse. He gets it. Easy goal, though. And I still haven't seen, like, 3 million of value. I would stay clear of Best. Dino wants it. And Dino gets it. Go on. He's looking. Look at his head movement. He's always looking to see who's available. And Dino. He's going to... What is the keeper? No, the keeper put me off. The keeper put me off, man. He just started charging and diving for the ball, and he was nowhere near it. Ballack. Do something. Move. Nah, he just can't really set it that well. Especially when he starts pushing into those advanced areas where there's a lot more congestion. There's too many bodies in the way. He just can't do it. He hasn't got that true ability. Like that Bernardo Silva turn like that. Just so quick, sharp, snappy, and then easy goal. He can't do that stuff. And on FIFA 20, it's very important. Ballack, bin him. Bin Ballack. Our opponent didn't want to stay around. I was only just getting warmed up. I think Ronaldinho was up for a hat-trick at least in that game. But Kovacic, star player, again, this weekend. He is killing it for me. So good. Like, 10 times the player Ballack is. So I'm just preparing the club as to what I'm about to submit into the SBC. Now with Kubo, I don't use anymore. He was nice on the ball, but that driving force to get goals, he just wasn't, like, consistent enough. Firmino, I never use. I don't really like that version. If I was wanting like an attacking CDM, I'd go for the Ultimate Scream. Coutinho, never going to use. And then Fabinho is just like too slow in the CDM position, like Ballack. So I've already got some high rated players there. Okocha I think I'm going to save because I do have some fun with him, and as it's like a central icon, I can get some chemistry in the future with like other players. But yeah, what I'm going to do is most likely sell Valencia and go back to Atel for this weekend. I'm going to get rid of the centre back and use Konate, I guess, the upgraded version, and just start clearing out a few of my non-rares and stuff and get together another one of those mid-icon SBCs. I'm going to risk it, boys, because I don't want to use this man in that CDM position. He's just not, he's not the man. He's just not good enough. He's too clunky. What a waste. So we're going to re-roll it, and this will be our last icon SBC that we do on the RTG. Are we going to be rewarded? Who knows? But yeah, the team is still playing well. But I'm going to get rid of these two and make some nice coins on those. But thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a like. Good luck if you're doing those icon SBCs, and I will see you tomorrow. Team out.